Great, hello and welcome everyone. Those of you who are tuning in bright and early, I greatly appreciate you as always. I'm really excited about tonight's game. I've been looking forward to this pretty much all year. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I'm really excited. It's the perfect time to play this game because it takes place pretty much during Christmas. We'll be starting in the game on actually December 24th. Like, the game itself starts on December 24th. So, I'm really excited. This is Parasite Eve. Um, this is a game that really, honestly, quite scared me as a kid, and I couldn't return to it until I was a late teenager, because I just kind of forgot. I didn't forget about it, but I never was like, eh. I always kind of like slept on it um, until I saw a review on it, and I was like, holy shit, this game looks amazing. And so, as soon as I played it, I was like, oh my god, I love this fucking game. And I haven't finished it or anything. And give me one quick moment, because I need to move over to shut the lid on my PS2 and then switch the screen over. So, give me 1 minute. Hello, Time for Stealth. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today? I'm really excited about this. Because I do really like this game. I've been looking forward to this all year. This is Parasite Eve. Excited. I'm really excited. I'm glad that you're doing well. Well, I would be surprised if you... This is actually, like, one of those really, really hidden gems for the, PS2. I mean, not PS2, PS1. Like, I feel like a lot of people really don't know about this game too well. So this game is also really, like, scary and gross. Helped by 2 being so different. And that, yeah, that is true. 2 is really different. From what I rewatch of the review of 2 that I saw, is it's still okay to play, it's just a little bit more bland. A lot of people kind of consider the series to end after this one. Some people enjoy 2 enough. And then yes, the music's drowning me out. Got ya. Thank you. We're gonna have to be playing with the audio a good bit for the capture card, because we don't have anything set up or anything. Yeah, like, 2 is, like, passable, but, like, the third birthday, which is the third game in the series, which came out many, many, many years later, pretty much ruined it, from what I can see and tell. It has some cool concepts, but none of it's executed well, and the main character, who we'll meet here in just a minute, so many years later, it came out on the PS... Yeah, exactly, that's my point. That's a long time after the PS1. That's many years later, Zeke. This is Parasite Eve. So excited. New game. Remember when that was considered a long time? That's how long we go between Final Fantasy entries. So this game takes place, obviously, thanks to the Statue of Liberty here, in New York. I think it's a really nice setting. I've never been to New York, but I've, like, growing up kind of near New York enough, like, I just see, like, a lot of imagery and stuff of New York, and a lot of people talk about New York, so it's kind of, like, close to home in a way. It's not Paris? Stop giving me a hard time, Zeke. I'll hate you. I'm just kidding. So today is December 24th. One day. Oh my god. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Name, Aya Brea. Age 25. Occupation, NYPD officer. I know I don't normally change the names, but I really do like... I really like Aya. She's awesome. Jesse Brea. Age 25. NYPD officer. I don't know. You're right. I'll have to try to... I'll try to have more fun. God, I can't read today already. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. We're gonna have a great time. You'll see. Come on, we better go inside. Please take your seats. The show's about to start. Time Force. This is a PS1 game. Enjoy the show. Later PS1, but it's still a PS1 game. Today is one day after all. True. What's that? Can I talk to him? Let's get to our seats. They've already started the first act. Already? You guys are gonna give me a hard time today, aren't you? We don't have 10-minute cutscenes for some time. Okay, that's fair. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You wouldn't understand. She is the one who suffered after all the deaths. She is evil. Guard, grab her. And burn her at the stake. Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward. No worries at all, Zeke. Please take care and have a lovely rest of your night. Edward, you spoony bard. Something's happening. Holy shit! I didn't see this in the playbill. Oh my goodness. People are getting lit on fire. This is not a good thing. God damn, Maya, you got hops. Seems like the stage might be on fire. Yeah, this is definitely not in the playbill. Damn, I just whip out my gun. Jesus, I don't wanna. Oh my god, go get out of here now. Aya definitely takes no shit, for sure. M8 4F. I'm gonna switch over to the club. Because in this game, you do have limited ammo. It'll get to a point where it doesn't matter. And you only have one type of ammo, but it's still not a bad idea. But the stage was ice cold. Maybe it was. Maybe it is ice cold now. We don't know what this girl can do. Freeze, NYPD. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Smack. Ha ha ha. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? So this is an RPG mixed with a survival horror with an active time battle mechanic. I mean, not active time battle. Action RPG, I mean. I knew it was 8. Son of a bitch. I usually don't get hit there. Our bodies are communicating with each other. No, I'm using a club to slap her. What? Communicating what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Jesse. You should know me well. What? I did not just bitch slap her. I took a club out and hit her. What is this? What was that? Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. Well, looks like we gotta go chase after her. But first, we gotta loot. I'm just gonna stick with the fact he's... No. Good guess, but no. My woman voice is perfect. Alright, she went stage... Oop. Stage right. I accidentally walked right back out. Way to go, me. That's a box. Medicine 1. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it did lead to the same place. I know she's down there. Sounds like my backup's arrived. Forget it. Let's go meet with our backup. Tell them what's going on. That way they're not worried about us. I will say it's sometimes like hard to tell exactly where you're trying to go. But I really love this game. I'm glad that I eventually revisited it. I haven't finished it, but I've come close a couple of times. I've wanted to I wanted to play this last year during December, but I just got like really kind of busy. But with me streaming now, I'll be able to finish it, no problem. Just wait till I'm blasting off again. Wait, I'm a cop. I'm with the NYPD. What? Hold on, I'm going to take out my badge. Don't shoot. I wonder if that thing's called, spontaneous combustion? Who knows, huh? You think we'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Let me patch you up. Aw, sweet. Hey, why don't you have any injuries? Don't ask me, that's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. Hey, I got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. And you can talk to him like 3 times. Oh, nope, more than that. I'll just keep taking bullets. Sorry, but I'm out, and I can't give you the ones I have in my gun. Well, you won't really be needing them, will you? That was a free... I don't know, a lot of bullets. Free, like 60 bullets, I'm gonna say. That's not bad at all. Hello, Rogue, it's nice to see you. How are you doing today? And thank you, Cass, for the self-care package. I need to refill my water. I've stretched, and I am indeed sitting up straight. Thank you for that, Cass. So, I'll be honest. I did post the poll in the Discord, but it might be a better idea that we go ahead and start anyways, and just kind of play this series as it is. No worries, Cass. Good luck on your final. I appreciate you swinging by. It's probably a good idea that we, didn't wait till Saturday, because there's a possibility that, even though it says, like, the package will be here. Oh, hello, small child. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. Creepy giggle. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Even though the package will most likely be here Saturday, it could always be delayed, especially with the holidays and so on and so forth. So, it's probably better that we just go ahead and start and play the series as is. This isn't a super long game, I would say. That girl, it couldn't be. So, it's probably a good idea that we just go ahead and get it started. And play through it. I'm not even sure if this will take us past Christmas, honestly. Oh, this scene. This scene is usually... Okay, so I'm going to brace everyone with a warning ahead of time, because this scene is disturbing. Really, 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 really disturbing. This is the scene, like, anytime I would try to play this game as a really young kid. I would put it into the PlayStation and play, like, up to this part. And then as this scene starts to play, I would immediately get really freaked out. And I would always try to brave through it. But I would immediately hit the power button on my PlayStation. And I would have to stop playing. So I've, like, for the longest time, this was all I knew of Parasite Eve. Which is a shame, because this game is so good, and I would have loved it if I was a little bit less scared of things. This is your final warning. Hello, Mr. Rat. Ugh. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah. I have subjected myself to this when I was probably about 3, 5 maybe. Shit, I missed. I ran right into that like a fucking idiot. So yes, that scene is, oh. Jesus, did Eve do that to the rat? What's going on here? Yeah, that scene, it's safe to say that scene is gross. To say the least. Oh yeah, it looked awesome at the time. Especially. And I think it still holds up today. Like, it still wigs me out. And I showed this to, like, someone who, like, hadn't played the game before. And you're still alive. Hold on. Let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa, you mean the main actress? She probably got Suzanne, too. You'll have to stop her. Hey, Eastmans, welcome in with the raid. Can Icewolf join the Brotherhood of Assassins? Is that your invite? Thank you, Eastman, so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are starting our brand new Christmas series. Come join in, get in the festive Christmas series. Christmas spirit. She's probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. Welcome in, Lucas. It's nice to see you. How are you doing as well? I'm doing really good. I'm really excited to be playing this. No, please, wake up. Hang in there. Oh, that was an actress. I bet. But welcome to Parasite Eve, guys. It's nice to see you and have you here. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Eastmids, again for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. But it's nice to have all you here. You're just in time. Gonna be getting into the festive spirit. We're currently talking about a scene that you guys just missed. I will say, if you go back and watch the VOD, I do warn you about the... here, take it. Take everything. It's all on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that's getting scared. Me, late. You're the one that God, I can't read today. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, the only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. I think he might have died. I'm sorry, there's like a lot going on right now. This is the very beginning of this game. So, there's a lot that's going to be happening all at once. But I adore this game. Oh, yes. Now I remember what I was talking about. Ooh, bullets. I will take those. So the thing with this game is... Oh, with that scene is, I showed it to someone who doesn't know the game, like, at all. And even they were really disturbed. And they're even older than I am, so that tells you. Tells you something. I will say, I look damn good in this dress. I appreciate that, Rogue. Thank you so much for that. Lurks to help, and they're awesome and amazing, and thank you so much once again to Eastmids for raiding out to us. I greatly appreciate it. So without spoiling too much, we are Aya Brea. We are playing as Aya Brea, a New York police officer, and we were just catch you guys up on everything that's happened so far. We were at the opera with a guy, with a potential romantic interest, but we really weren't interested in him, like, at all. Better notify the department about what's happened here. Will you save your progress? I will. There's probably my old save on here, but I'll go ahead and overwrite it and everything. Yeah. So I was on day 5, level 31, at the museum. I only put 10 hours into it? That's really late game for only 10 hours. That's pretty good. So we're at the opera currently. And the main actress of the opera had this weird effect to her, and she pretty much lit the audience and all of the actors on fire. We were one of the few survivors, for some reason. And our the person that we were going on a date with, we pretty much told him to get the fuck out of here. Pretty much knocked him out of the way. That way we could begin our investigation. Now I have to loot one of the dressers here. Oh wait, I think it's... Okay, yep. That's right, he's gonna be in the middle of the floor. Oh, random battle. But this is an action RPG game. Mixed with a survival horror. So things like Resident Evil... It's pretty nice in a lot of ways. It does have some puzzles and things like that. Level up time. Max HP, 4 health points. Active time didn't go up, but everything else seemed to have. I think I do need to turn the TV volume down a little bit. Because I'm not sure if, like, while I'm speaking, it'll come back through, and I don't want that. But that's pretty much all we know so far. It's that clown from the dressing room. Is he not holding anything? I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've played the beginning of the game, so I don't quite remember too much. I'm looking for a key for all these doors, though. It's somewhere in here. I can't close these again, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. All the doors were locked, though. Oh, another battle. I'm not gonna complain about battles. Getting our level up is not gonna be a bad thing at all. Ow. You know what? Let's show off the equivalent to magic in this game. This is called Parasite Energy. And it works the same as magic in other games. Here's the thing. You pretty much have infinite of it. Here's the catch, though. The more and more you use it, the slower it will go up in battle. Now, it's only for the battle that you're in. So there's that. So, like, if you use a bunch of, like, level 1... If you use heal pretty much over and over on yourself in a battle, your energy will go up really, really slowly towards the end of the battle. So it's still worth it to not use all of your energy. Let's see, there are iron rings on this side. I can use them to climb out. Do I want to climb out just yet? So your magic will slowly fill back up automatically during battle. There are still things like ethers and whatnot that you can use to help fill up your magic. So you're not stuck with no options if you kind of use up a lot of the magic. I think it's a really cool system. I think this combat system is really clever. Also, completely misunderstanding of the same. How come that's censored? Did you censor that yourself, Zeke? That's weird. I can't tell if you censored yourself or what. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I do appreciate you censoring yourself then. Of course, science. Yes, this game has like a little bit of like... It's a survival horror, not with like zombies, but it's more like... I guess science fiction, but not like space science fiction. You'll see. I'm pretty sure it's loosely based off the book. Because there is a Parasite Eve book and movie. But the movie is completely different. Where's the damn key? I feel like I've looted everywhere. I mean, hey, if I get up to level 5 before I really get anywhere, I'm not gonna complain about that. I do need to get, like, better, because it's been a while since I've played this. Although, stocking up on ammo, that way I will never have to worry about it, is good. Oh. Oh no, that's a crate right there. I could have sworn I tried to talk to him. What's this key? Of course. Of course I walk right around the fucking thing. Alright, now we're pretty much unrestricted. Unlock the door. This is a nice little dressing room. Some more ammo. Not gonna complain about that. I will say this does look better than I thought it was going to be. Like things like the text is kind of like a little not as great, but it's fine. I thought I was centered on the diary. A diary? November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all the medication to get here. I have to get that lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. November 17th, Monday. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21st. And if you guys can hear, you'll hear the opera music being played again as we're reading this. November 21st, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I better take some more medicine. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I need to take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God, forgive me. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I better take more medication and work it. December 23rd, Tuesday. Opening night. Everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key. Rehearse key. Unlock the door. Hello, Birdie. Merry Christmas! Goodbye! Ow. Shit. Those birds are a little feisty. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. Just like Resident Evil, we do have limited space for things. Now, all of our ammo will go into one spot, and that'll be our ammo crate. So, we don't really have to worry about ammo too much, but we do have to manage our inventory pretty well. It's not too hard. You'll want to... This game, like, pretty much goes against what I normally play... How I normally play games, which is hog all my consumable items. There is a place where you can drop off and store things. So there is that. but it's one of those things where, like, while you're on the field, you'll have to kind of manage really well. But you can also get plenty of restoratives and consumables as you go on. Oh! He ran right up to me. So, I mean, for, like, things like, oh, well, like, with our magic, pretty much. Like, I'd totally be like, oh, well, I don't want to use... That's odd, this wall looks like it's about to crumble. Like, you're more tempted to be like, oh, use all the, all your magic, even, like, outside of battle. And Protector. Defense 12, P energy defense. Oh, no, that's not energy. That's not magic defense. Critical. Okay. Yeah, this is way better. And what that icon means is that's just a null and void slot that doesn't really do anything. So armor has, like, the best way I can describe it is like little augmentations. So this piece of armor has 3 augmentation slots. Our starter armor only has 2. That'll come into play more later. No. I'll just use one of these medicines. There we go. Offense +1. So this is something to keep note. You can use this at any time on any of your weapons, but you may want to save it for later. Because you can only... because you can end up transferring stats between weapons. However, it'll sacrifice the weapon as well. So you kind of have to be careful and pick and choose what you throw things on. It's really... this game is, like, really well thought out, I feel. There's a lot of, like, charming aspects. Parasite powers have evolved. Scan. Analyzes enemy HP and weakness. Alright, everything goes up again. Nice. And we'll get more ammo. Even though we're not using ammo right now, it's still gonna come in handy. Unlock the door. We're level 4 before this part. Hello. She's playing the piano. I'm Melissa. No! I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? That's not how you play the piano, Melissa. Ugh. Ugh. Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Ow. Ow. Okay, I thought I was doing no damage to her for a minute, and that wouldn't have been good. Ah, shit. I ran right into that. I need to heal, actually. I'm getting my ass kicked. I really should have switched over to my pistol, but I'm stubborn. After this part, I will. Fuck. There's only one target on her, right? Yep. Just trying to make sure that I don't need to... Like I said, I'm not going to worry about consumables too much. It's probably really not the best way to play. Because you can always farm for consumables too. Looks like you still need time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria, what are you saying? I don't understand you. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... that doctor. Wait! Mitochondria. To be free? Hang on. I need to play with my TV settings a little bit. Because it's like, it was too bright there, so I lowered it down, but it's like almost too dark here. It won't affect anything you guys are seeing. It should be fine for you guys, actually. But that could just be because of the, cable converter I'm using. Okay. Seems as good as I'm gonna get it. Where'd she go? No. I do need to just jump down. I was trying to... Oh no, it's too dark. Yeah. I mean, it looks fine. Like, the game is, like, supposed to be dark right now. But, like, it was, like, dark. Like, even right now, it's still really dark. I can still see things, though, at least, so... That's what I'll kind of go off of. He just went, so I should hit him. And I ran into the other one, so that doesn't really help anything. Like I said, the game should hopefully be fine for you guys. It's just something that I'll have to bear with. Are we gonna get new enemies? Yes! Here we get a giant fucking frog mutation. I don't think you've acted yet, so... The frog is actually really quite dangerous, because it will latch onto you and kind of stun you, if I remember correctly. So... Don't really want to get caught by his tongue, and I ran right into him. That is going to be a little bit of an issue. Thankfully, I don't take too much damage here. Level up again. Nice. more ammo. We'll take that. Thank you, Nightwolf, so much for the self-care package. I shall redeem in one moment. I will actually need to go and get more water. I was like, I could have sworn there was a thing there. I can barely see it. Let me bump up some of my settings on my TV again before I go get more water. Because otherwise I will forget. Alright. I mean, I'll be honest, I can't even really see that chest there, even still. Even on the capture. I guess it's just one of those things. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't go. We'll follow her in just a moment. I was about to say, I might be able to get... That's how you would be able to tell. Because this is an RPG, you are going to want to try to work on getting things like your level up. I don't feel like you super need to grind, but like... And not that I feel like you can really... There might be a Parasite ability that allows you to... escape from battles, but even then I wouldn't do it. Something I've come to realize as we've played through a lot of games on the channel, especially RPGs, there's, I'll go ahead and redeem that care package and I'll go get water in a little bit, because I have enough water. Stretch, hydrate, and I am indeed sitting up straight. Thank you for that, Nightwolf, once again. I do think there is a Parasite ability that we get later, and I'm sorry, spoilers, that will allow you to escape, but I can't remember. I could be misremembering that. What did those do? Restores life when you die. Oh, yep, those are pretty much Phoenix Downs. Those are important. Now that's something we won't be getting rid of or wasting. We can get a good bit of them, but it's still not something that we want to just be like, fuck it. It's not like the medicines. They're a little harder to farm, and they're handy for boss battles. I find they're more helpful than other things. Alright, I'm not really moving any further. Ooh. trying to see where that... Ooh, there's one over there, too. I was about to say, I knew there was a chest there, because I saw it from up above. I'm gonna head this way first. This looks like another chest. 15 bullets, not bad. That looks like a chest. I can barely see them, but as long as I can see them still. My inventory's full. Will you replace an item? No. Let me check my health anyways. Yeah, I can just use a... Oh, that's the other thing too, is your inventory will get expanded as you level up automatically. But it is one of those things where it's like, you kind of have to pick and choose. Alright. Right, so with, so what the gun times 2 means, that means rate of fire. So that means how many, like, if you go to attack, how many times you get to fire before your turn's officially over. So it's really nice because you can target one enemy, and then if you know, like, hey, I'll be able to kill it after the second shot, you can take your third bullet, for example, for this better handgun, and put it onto a different enemy. This game is really well thought out in a lot of ways. I think it's one of the better combat systems in a lot of games, especially early on. Yes, I want to reload, and I want to take the ammo out of that handgun. There we go. Offense plus 2. There we go. Definitely nice. So yes, there's a lot to this game that I really thoroughly enjoy. I think Aya, as we get to know her, you guys will really like her as well. She's a really good character in this one, I feel. I'm mostly just trying to farm battles and experience points a little bit. Oop. He hit hard there, though. Ow. I won't be... After this part, I won't be using my club a whole lot. As nice as it is to have. Nice bit of ammo in that crate, though. That is helpful, for sure. Like I said, we'll get to a point where we just have plenty of ammo. This game is really generous with its ammo as well, I feel. But it's still something that, like, I just mentally, like, know I need to, like, kind of keep an eye on. Otherwise, you run into problems. But, which is why I just like to get set up, and then I can just go all out with the guns after a certain point. We got 2 frogs. Missed. I am just barely out of range for him, aren't I? Yep, just barely. I might need a heal in a minute. I should have one more medicine still. But I think I'll use my Parasite power because I only have 1 medicine. Yeah. I've used probably a little too much. Nice crit hit though. Ow. I was gonna say I'm gonna heal one more time, and then we can work on finishing the battle. Nice. Medicine 1. We'll have to leave it behind. I should have just used a medicine then. I wasn't expecting to pick up another one. That's fine. There's a switch and an emergency phone. Press the switch. use the phone. I do like how like the little saving bar is like off, on, on. Eve. I can't tell if she kind of like. I don't think she follows you with her like movements. Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Ha 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 ha. Jessie's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else, but you. You are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out. Eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think, and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. Whoa. She just phased through that. That's a sewer gator with electric powers. Oh god, now what do I do? There are 2 targets. Actually, I might want to switch my gun. Switch to my gun now. I forgot. Change weapon. There we go. Does that take a... that does take up a turn. Damn it. I actually completely forgot about this boss. Hey, Dre Chennex. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope I said your name right. I'll say Dre for you. How about that? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome in to Parasite Eve. For those who don't know me, I am Ice Wolf. I'm a bit of a variety streamer. We are starting our Christmas series today. I'm quite excited. Ah, shit. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Ow. Fuck. Actually, I'm probably out of ammo now. This is not good looking good. Getting my ass kicked. No worries at all. Of course for the shout out. I'm glad to hear you. Well. Are you familiar with Parasite Eve at all? Oh, I ran out of bullets. Wait. No, I just won. Okay, never mind. Just finished up Halo Reach and did the start for Halo Combat Evolved. Nice! Oh, he evolved again. Oh, shit. Well, this is going to be quite an interesting game for you, I'm sure. Because this is a bit... that's a horrible time to need to fucking reload. God damn it. Yeah. You stay back, you fiend. Shit. Oh, he's down. Level up. This is a bit of an, you think you have seen this. This is a PS1 game, so but it's called Parasite Eve, and it's a bit of an action RPG game mixed with a survival horror. It's really, really clever. Ooh, I'm glad I have room for that. Yes, I do completely agree. When I will awaken, just tell me, what do you want, Eve? It has the weird wireframe targeting thing. I think it's a good way to like show we're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident has happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. God damn! Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Oh yes, the PS1 was really great for RPGs. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Jesse. Alright, before we continue with this. Yeah, it does have that weird, like, wireframe targeting, but I kind of like it, because it's a clever way to show range, especially in the early PS1. Well, I mean, later PS1. Jesse, are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Ha ha! Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. Ha! So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? Just saw the ad in the paper. I don't know. Just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. Ha! So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, change the subject. I've heard things from people who were there. But this was one hell of an instant, huh? Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Symbiosis? When I was at the hospital. Hey, Jesse. You asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you, after what you've been through tonight. I really love this game. This game scared me a lot as a kid, but I'm glad to be playing it on the channel. Finally. I've been excited for this all year. It all started with the incident. 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. Yeah, so I was on day 5. This game's 6 days long. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. Excuse me. Day 2. Fusion. Would you like to save your progress? I would. Thank you, game. Hey, thank you, Dre, for the follow. I greatly appreciate. No worries at all. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to take a quick little intermission here while I go run and fill up my water bottle anyways. And I'm trying to find a place to put my controller, because otherwise it will fall. That's not good. So we're going to take a quick little pause right here. Be right back screen. I can do the capture card. There we go. Alright. I will be back momentarily, all. Ooh ha 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 ha. You're silly, Zeke. Welcome back, though. It's nice to have you back. And I am back as well. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. People at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's all this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? Wasn't exactly spontaneous, people were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you are right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Jesse's the only witness we got so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Spontaneous combustion. Were people smoking in bed again? I read your report. Still hard to believe. But we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Got a mod permit. Come back later. I don't want to come back later. How many items do I have? I need to really unload like a lot of this stuff. Actually, let me take a look at the Kevlar Vest 1. So it lowers our critical, but it's way better for pretty much everything. But it doesn't have an additional augment slot. Base 19, 11, 15, 16 plus 2. Okay. Yeah. Switch over the Kevlar. And I should maybe reload my gun before I get into anything. Grant me one Taurus. I don't need a Taurus. I do really like the music in this game too. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. I will save my progress. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da dun da dun dun da dun 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 da da dun da da. Ow. I still kind of find it funny that I hurt myself yesterday during Mario Party. I deserved it. I definitely deserved it. That was totally 1000% my fault. Does it hurt? Yes, yes it does. But it's gonna be like that for a few days. I'm fine with it. It's just, it's more funny to me at the end of the day. Jesse, stop hurting yourself. You better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Last, it's mine. What's yours? Your inventory's full. Well, shit. My inventory's full. Well, shit. Yeah, I need to go downstairs, drop this shit off. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Thanks, Kathy. Thinking back, I really should have guessed this would have been the December game. It's a mummy wolf. Always forget this is set as Christmas. Oh, your suggestion, Cthulhu. Is that a real game? I keep thinking you're fucking with me. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! I accidentally hit A too fast. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far too ready to be handling guns in here. It's by the people who did Breath of Death 7. Cthulhu saves the world. Sounds interesting, then. I thought you were just joking with me. I mean, I'm sure you're kind of half joking, but... Or maybe not. Is it, like, actually a good game? Get your... Okay. Okay, sheesh. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. Story is better than the gameplay, in which Found it a little monotonous. Understandable. Yeah, no, that's fair. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of their things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here? Let's leave some equipment. Normal vest will move over here. I won't... Oh, I have to be carrying... Do I have to be carrying a club at all times, or just one? Because, spoiler, we will get another club later. I think it's a little obvious when it says Club 1 on it, but, you know, you never super know. On that cop's stance on guns. I'll take those pants. That's rude. Yeah. Tune up weapons and armor. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. You can upgrade weapons with bonus points. It is kind of neat, but it's not something I do. Honestly, the way bonus points kind of work in this game, it's unique, I would say, is the best word I can use to describe it. You get them from leveling up, but it's also like one of those things where it's like... It's still odd. I mean, I find it odd if you find a Club 3 but no Club 2. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. This is a rifle. God damn, it's powerful. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Which gun? This one? Oh, that adds a slot. Okay. That's what that's doing. Trying to think. Do I want to use it now? Might have to use it now. Alright, just wait here. Hands over a rocket launcher. All set. Just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Psst, don't tell tourists, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Tune-up icon. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and added effects on your weapon or armor to create customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, the equipment will disappear, like I was saying. The number of added effects that can be attached to a piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD Weapons Department. Oh, I get it. I was like, what? I can learn how to sing. What do you mean? You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, you can't use them without bullets. And make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Store item. Discard junk? What are you talking about? You got no junk with... Right. Okay. Alright, so I'm not necessarily ready to use this stuff yet. I really would. I don't need the revives anymore. Actually, I want to leave the keys. Ooh, no. Don't discard. I don't need those anymore. Offense 2. Offense 1. Offense 1. I could upgrade our weapons right now, but we're already going to get like a really good weapon upgrade. So I'm going to hold off on all of that for right now. So this is way better. I mean, obviously because it's a rifle, but, you know. Alright. Yes. Store equipment. And then you can take that for right now. And let me move that there. Actually, it's because otherwise everything's gonna bother me. There we go. Nice and neat. Alright, cancel. And that's a tool. And I'll need to come back down here anyways. Ammo. Not bad. Ooh, what's this over here? Medicine. Okay, nice. The thing Mariah Carey posted this year, as soon as it hit November 1st, was really fucking funny to me. CM Divest. CM Divest. High defense, strong against SA. Medicine 2? Ooh, that is nice. Uses medicine when HP is low. That is a good ability. Alright. Just trying to do one more, like, scan over everything before we leave for good. It was not for you. Yeah, no. I totally get it. It's something that, like, I didn't find it, like, super funny. Thank you, Limit, for the self-care package. I am stretched. I'm sitting up straight. And I shall hydrate. Welcome in, Limit. It's nice to see you. But I totally get that. It's Daniel's son. Hey there, you lost? Ben? Daddy. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Jesse. Now what are you doing here? Here. Tickets. Oh, yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. Promise I'll make up for. Fine! Ben. Spooky time lasts all year. Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Some extra context, Daniel is divorced. Which I believe around this era divorce was not as big of a thing as it is now. Oh, don't be hard on Daniel. He has his reasons. Daniel comes around. It's one of those things where I definitely get as a kid. Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed past here. Yeah, like, he's not trying to be a dick. It's just one of those things that's just how life is, and as a kid, it's just something that you don't understand. But as you get older, you do. Doesn't mean Daniel doesn't want to hang out with his son. He genuinely wants to. It's just the way things go. I just want to do one quick check over of everything before we get to move on. Oh, I'd never noticed that. That's a... As you can see, right next to the telephone, there's like a little piece of paper with... That's supposed to be a sketch of Melissa. Don't you know who I am? I'm the main character. That's true. We are the main character today. I love this game. Like I said, though, and I'll say this a couple more times, I'm sure, this game really scared the fuck out of me as a kid. I never really got super far. Sir. I wouldn't say that in... No, that's not the reason. I don't think that's the reason at all. At least from what I remember. You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you to be there too. Me? That's right, you'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. Media's just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go meet the press. I wouldn't say he doesn't want to be near his former wife. It's just more... Daniel legitimately has, like, things going on right now. At work. He just... Because I think he was originally supposed to go with Daniel regardless, Ben. So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Jesse! Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What is Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She's very tired and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today. Ooh. The plot thickens. Jesse, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? Yes, alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some Mito something. He says he's coming over here. Mito? Ah, shit, I fucking hit the button too fast. You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. It's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Jesse to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. They may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Jesse. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Dun, 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 dun. Like trying to go out the fucking door. That happened. Clickety clack. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Yes, what a case to have on Christmas indeed. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Don't need to go back to Carnegie Hall, so it's time for the museum. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klomp will be there. Dr. Klomp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he was working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd, to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Danley? I don't know, Zeke, what? Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. American Museum of Natural History. Been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay? Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Klump. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him. That's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. Son of a bitch. It's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. They lets us keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Jesse. Gee, Janet, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter, thanks. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number, too. Looking around. That is a safe spot, but I don't need it. We don't need it. Hey, Jesse. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. I remember a time where winter was actually cold. Excuse me. Hello. Hey. Dr. Klump. Dr. Klump. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay, Jesse? Yeah. Would I like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing? NYPD, huh? Are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha ha! You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to interactions between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Ha ha! You have no idea the mitochondria has control. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, this hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of the mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It is no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but like I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Alright, guess back to the NYPD. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Jesse, looks like we got a break in the case. What? Gotta head back to the station, Jesse. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. I do really like the way that, like, all the scrolling looks in this game. I think this game is really... It looks great for its time, for sure. A lot of, like, nice little, like, things they do. Whole place is going nuts. I wonder what happened. I can loot this locker now. Or I thought the door's locked. Ah, you're gonna tease me like that? Excuse me. Hey, we have an emergency meeting in the conference room. It's been a while. I should save. Not that I need to right now, but Just in case, like, something were to happen, like, with the game. It's not a bad idea. Just trying to make sure that, like, there's no, like, hidden loot or anything. I can't remember. I don't think there's really a whole lot of, like, hidden stuff. But I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. I don't really have any new items besides the CM vest and the tool. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop those off anyways. Oh, right. I can, distribute bonus points. So you can raise things like your item capacity, as well as, like... Oh, and you can do that on the fly. Okay, that's cool. I've always had a hard time understanding what that, like, side... Like, you see where it says 10, and then you see where it says, like, 12. I've always had a hard time understanding what that means exactly. I'll be honest, I don't mess with bonus points too much because of that. Nope. I forgot, like, every time you come in here, this chest gets refilled with bullets. Store equipment. It's not like a lot of bullets or anything, but... it's still handy. Okay. And store item, we're going to put the tool in here, and I'll keep the medicines on me for right now, because I'll probably end up using them. Give me one quick moment. Okay, sorry. I'm just checking a few things before we get back to stuff. Okay, there we go. Hello, Zaylin. It's nice to see you again. How are you doing today? Sorry, I was just checking a few things before we continue further in the game. Wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner. Welcome in, Zaylin. It's nice to see you and have you here. Hope you're having a lovely night. Authorized personnel only. Weapons department. Alright, so we have to head to the conference room. I just wanted to get items dropped off. My day's going really good so far. Thank you so much for asking, Zaylin. Ah, shit. I completely missed what Daniel said. Let's go, folks. They're starting the meeting. Maybe that's what he said. I looked down for a second. Alright, sorry. Alyssa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident. The concert was cancelled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. Concert is at Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. What? Daniel, we're not through. Screw you, Baker, my son's in danger. Daniel. Jesse. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Got another permit. I'll actually put this one off to the side for right now. Because although this rifle's good, it's not as, like, good as, like, others we can use in the game. And I'm a little hesitant to, like, really combine. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know? As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Sorry, Jesse, didn't mean to make a scene. Goes for you, too. You can never be careful with a gun. You have an equipment modification permit with you? I do. Man, I could do it so much better. Turn that gun into a cannon. Easy. You want to leave something here? Yes, I want to leave this mod permit. Just how a true dad. Yeah, no, exactly. I totally agree with you there, Stuff. Here we go. Damn, we've already played 2 hours. We'll probably play a little bit longer. But I'm not sure, like, how far we'll get. Central Park's kinda long. What the hell does Melissa or no Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Central Park. Ben! Daniel, stop! I gotta get my boy, rookie. Whoa! Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old-timer. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but... I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben's needs you. You won't do any good if you're dead. Alright, I'm counting on you, Jesse. I know. Welcome to Central Park. Now we're going to want to save, for sure. Because we are going to be getting back into combat. Bum bum ba da dun dun da dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a little item box here. I really like there's so many neat and interesting features in this game. My only thing I don't like personally, but I can admit that it's kind of clever in a way, is the limited inventory. And that's just a personal thing. And that's mostly just because that's the way I play RPGs. Snakes. They're slippery snakes. Level up. Nice. So I don't like the limited inventory, but I can objectively also still say that it works well for this game. It's a clever little feature. And I will say the fact that you can upgrade it does help a lot too there. Gonna be heading into the Central Park Zoo. I was about to say, if it ever loads. Hang on 1 minute. Because I want to see if there's a way... Oh, okay, I can do this. And then I can hear the game just fine, and I can mute my TV. And if I'm correct... Hang on. I think you guys can hear it twice right now. And I don't want that. Or wait. Hang on 1 minute. I want to mess with a few things real quick since we're here. There's something being played on my desktop itself. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, no, it is that. Okay. Yeah, so... if I just mute that, I don't know why it doesn't mute the... Okay. But I can turn audio monitoring on, and then I can hear it as well as you guys, and I don't need to try to listen to it through my TV. Okay, awesome. I really like that. I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where it just like it plays at the same time, like perfectly. But it's something I don't really want to risk. Sorry, I'm like, it's gonna take some time to like really learn how the capture card works and how to like do like neat little things with it. So I hope you all understand ultimately. It's gonna just take like trial and error and... Oh, there is a little box there. Ah, shit. I didn't want to go through that door yet. More medicine. Oh, something I also did want to mention. I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious. Ooh, a P8. Attack 19, range 56, bullets 7. It's not too bad. How's its rate of fire? It's a single shot. Right, that's what that one... Yeah, rate of fire. Battle time. Fuck you, bird. Fuck you, other bird. Okay. It's nice to, like, really be able to... Because, like, I can only have my TV up so loud. Okay. So here's the thing. Junk seems like it's useless. It kind of is, until you get a lot of it. And I'm talking, like, 100 pieces worth. But it is used for something. SP Vest 1. Not bad, not bad. Eve was here. It does look like I can get over into that, but I don't know how. Ooh, okay, there we go. I did need that. Alright. And that was a piece of armor, so... Oh, that's vastly better. Light and very durable. I'll take it. Oh shit, I actually should save here. I will save my progress. Ring! I think we'll try to get through Central Park. But it is a little long. It'll kind of just, like, depend on, like, how long it takes me to refigure things out and whatnot. That dude's got a huge arm, and he throws it like a fucking boomerang. Ow. I mean, he didn't do it there, but he does. He will. Trust. Trust and believe. Another tool, that's good. Can never have too many tools. Where is this leading me? I still have no idea what these things were originally supposed to be. I just look at them and think, pile of leaves. Okay. Son of a bitch. Already? I think poison doesn't last outside of battle, at least. Poison is kind of bad, though, in this game. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh my god, it's bad. Thank god I learned detox now. Good god. Cure poison. Thank you. I suspect they are rogue bushes. Yeah, they look very, like... I don't know what else they could look like. Like I said, you get plenty of medicine and stuff, so... It's not the end of the world if you use it. As much as I don't want to and I don't like to, it's not a bad idea to. Alright, I'm going kind of far. I think I want to tone it down and explore some of the areas a little bit more in depth first. Although I will say, this is probably one of the areas I did a lot of my grinding in on my personal playthrough, just because I did get so lost. I should be able to unlock that door. We got 2 boomerang arm boys. Ow. I was about to say, he shouldn't last another hit. Alright, come on, Aya. Missed. Missed me, asshole. Item 2, more ammo. Okay. The important thing is I used less ammo than... Like I said, ammo's a little hard to come by at the very beginning of the game. Which, even then, I would say not really. But it gets to a point where you just have so much ammo that it's like, it's not even a thing. Uh-oh. 2 snakes! Oh no! Whatever will I do? He's out of range, so I just gotta... Ow. Ow. Nice. Couple of medicines. Not bad, not bad. Can't remember if there's like something extremely important in here. Not. Cure poison, not bad. Defense, okay, that is worth. Bum 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 bum. Look for the brown monkey, one of our many playful rainforest friends. Giant worms of South America are very important to the rainforest ecosystem. There's so many types of rainforest snakes. Some are poisonous, but most are not. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that maybe the smaller snake is a worm, or it's supposed to be a worm, and the big one is like supposed to be the snake, and it's poisonous. Oh, I didn't see that chest there. I'm glad I did. Glad I do now. Ugh. Son of a bitch. I hit X too fast. It's been a while since I've played on like an actual. Well, I'm playing on a I always play on a PlayStation controller for a lot of our games, but like to actually have the buttons be PlayStation and say that they're PlayStation. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna head out of here for right now, and we're gonna head back to the station, drop off some of this stuff. Oh, you'll find out. I always just assumed that both of them were snakes. The red ones. Oh my god. That the red ones were just larger and more powerful versions. But it's been a while. I don't think I ever like read those plaques when I last played. There was no point in me shooting there because I was just gonna miss. I think you still have a chance to hit outside the range, but the thing is, you're more likely to miss. Mm. And you'll definitely do less damage, even if you do hit. Bum ba dun 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 dun. How do you think? Speaking of which, guys, how do you think everything is looking so far with things like our capture card, and like how did Paper Mario? How did Mario Party look and things like that? I just kind of want to make sure that like everything's looking as good as possible. Good. I'm that makes me happy to hear. And welcome in, Queen. It's nice to see you and have you here. Hope you're doing well. He's dead. They went up in flames. What's going on in there? Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel and the Game Awards is boring AF. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad I can be more entertaining than the Game Awards then. Don't worry, I'll come find him. I won't come back until I do. Except I need to go to the police station, drop off all this junk that I got. It's quite literally called junk. I got a lot of it, and I need to drop it off. Do I just walk off screen? Yeah, that's what I do. It always is. I'm glad then. Alright, back to the police department. We gotta drop off stuff. Lots of stuff. Dun 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 dun. It's the wrong room. Look at me know how to go in and out of buildings. I mean rooms. My brain works in 10 out of 10 today. So what I'm ultimately hoping for is, with the order that I placed, is I'm hoping that it, let me take your junk. It's actually really good for parts. I think that meant it was 4. I got 4 there. Put over. And I have 2. I'll leave the mod permit there, actually. Tool. I'll need the zoo key for right now. I'll leave 1 cure poison on me. And I'll drop off a couple of these other medicines. Move that there, and then that. I'll be able to get more of everything, but I just want to make sure that it's all nice and organized and pretty. And I do have some stuff I can drop off here. Reload into this ammo crate, because I'm not going to be using that right now. Move, there we go. Kevlar vest, there. Move. Sorry, I'm trying to keep like everything organized into like, oh, this is what we got this time, and there. Because that'll also help me keep our inventory kind of like really well organized. And since we're here, I'll go ahead and just load that. There we go. And then we cut down our items down to 7. 7 out of 19 slots. That's not bad. I had a feeling I was saying something, and now I don't remember. Oh! So I got an... So what I ordered is I ordered a longer power cable for the capture card. I'm hoping it works. It should, from what I was reading. It does seem like it's compatible. And it should, but you never know with things like that sometimes. I feel like sometimes it's like, oh yes, this will work with this, and then it's like, oh yeah, no it doesn't. And I got an HDMI switch, which should hopefully fix the problem with not being able to capture the PS3 footage. Someone in Crash Bandicoot costume. Like the 90s all over again, but much more cringe. Why, I don't know for sure, Rogue. The capture card I got is an Elgato HD 60S Plus, if I remember correctly. I'd have to look at the box again, because I've already forgotten. But I think it's working really good. And it was also fairly cheap. So, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, it's like $20, but it was way cheaper than what I was expecting to spend. I was willing to shell out like $200-300 for a capture card, and it was nice to know that that was like a high-end capture card that I would be spending for. But the one I have is like really good, and it's also really good for entry level too, so. Because I think if I went any higher end, it would be like 4K, and I don't really have anything that runs 4K. I don't really play like, and my TV also doesn't display 4K, so it's kind of like, what's the point? 4K is like still kind of newish for a lot of things. There's just not like a lot being released for it. Sure, things look great, but for a lot of stuff that we'll be doing, we won't need 4K for a while. So far, I would definitely recommend the Elgato. It was easy enough to set up once I figured out things. Like I said, and the only trouble I had was with the PS3, but that's just because settings with the PS3 itself that you literally cannot change. Ow, ow. I hit the monkey, didn't I? Or I think that's a monkey. I'm not sure what he is. I took a lot of damage there, though. God. I'm so rusty. Do I have any medicines? Yeah, I should use some of these up. Bird, monkey. I don't think he's supposed to be a monkey. I think the monkeys come in a little later. I don't remember. I can definitely look into it, Rogue, and let you know. That was a lot of junk there. Junk is good. I know it very much seems like right now, like, what the fuck are you gonna use junk for? But it'll definitely come in handy later. I will say, as much as I didn't really want to use the HDMI converter that I'm using for my PS3, I mean PS2, it's nice to know that it works. Because I'll be honest, the one I got, I was a little skeptical of, but it's nice to know that my fears were, I wouldn't say unwarranted, but I had nothing to worry about. There's like a few slight things here and there, but it's like, it's slight. Like, I think it makes my TV image darker, but it could be multiple things. No, it's not a problem. I can just look on the back of the box of my capture card and tell you like what the system requirements are. I feel like having someone help. All the animals have escaped. Sorry. I feel like having someone help you with stuff like that is a lot more helpful than trying to, like, it's still, I would say it's still important to do your own research, but having someone who knows a little bit about something can also help you know, oh, I need to look for this, and I need to not focus as much on this part or that part. Son of a bitch. It's really poison that's draining my health, huh? This little area is kind of tight, though. I'm sorry, Stoff. Are they announcing, like, any games at the Game Awards? I'll be honest, I'm not really that big for, like, award shows or anything like that. I don't super care. I definitely get what you mean, Rogue. I don't feel like I'm tech savvy, but I also feel like I underestimate myself a lot when it comes to that, too. And then there's things that, like, I'm not really the best at, like, explaining out loud or even through, like, text. But, like, I know what, like, X does. I know what Y does. Things like that. Alright, I think we've gone just about everywhere. Okay, I did get some more medicine, so that's good. I should probably reload. Oh no, I just did, okay. Yeah. Like I said, we get plenty of ammo. All that interested in what's coming out. Doesn't help that I view award shows. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I kind of have that same stance too. I just never really cared. And nothing that I'm like, oh, I really liked this game. Or I thought, oh, this is like the best game of this year. Like, that never wins. So it's always like, it's also it just becomes a complete disappointment for me. Let me move the medicine to there. And then I'll move this piece of junk there. I like having a nice, neat inventory. Can't go backstage, it looks like. That's alright. I feel like there has to be something somewhere. I guess not. Shit, god damn it. I really am not trying to skip the text. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Arg! Special because I will no longer be under control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria. Can self Oh, humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. That hyphen was confusing. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. This scene is also disturbing. Sorry, I should have warned sooner. That's great. I have to get backstage and stop her. Yeah, because I believe it blocks all my paths. I am reloaded, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Why? Why are you doing this? You again. But you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop! I just sworn there were items around here. Maybe not. You love Parasite Eve? This is going to be our Christmas series. Welcome in, Homeomorphic. It's nice to see you and have you here. How are you doing today? Wait, can I not go backstage anymore? I guess not. I know, Parasite Eve is really a lot of fun. I'm glad that you're okay, at least. I'm sorry that you're not better. It's not... Like, okay is good, but, you know... Played this maybe a few months ago? Nice. I haven't finished it myself, and as a kid, I got very scared at, like, the very first, like... It's the rat scene. I would always get scared of that part as a kid, and I couldn't play past it. And it wasn't until I became much older that I revisited it, and I played through it, and I just played through most of it, and I fell in love with it. Ammo 15, not bad. Actually, this is good, because there's a save point over there. Ah! A giant mutated polar bear. That's, not a problem at all. Nice crits. I know a good bit about the game. I think the farthest I've gotten is day 5, but I'll say don't mention anything spoilery, because I do like it for when for anyone who hasn't played or seen the game, if this is their like first reaction to the game, I prefer like they be able to see it blind as well. So like I'll play some things blind, but like I don't like mention if I'm sorry, let me reset that completely because I've brain so like if somebody's like never seen this game before, I'd rather they watch it all the way through and the series all the way through, and then they get to react blind. I think yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you know what I mean because words are apparently difficult for me today. Is there anything over here? Yeah, it's more just for other people in the chat. I know I saw a crate over there. I knew it. And I did just save, so that's good. Alright, she's going that way, which means I need to go left. Because that means there's extra goodies over here. Maybe. Maybe not. Still have to go back to the game and do something. Hopefully that's vague enough. That totally. I think it makes sense. I know there's like New Game Plus in this game, right? Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's vague enough. And there's a lot of games that have New Game Plus. I do really like it when RPGs have New Game Plus, though. Yeah. Does New Game Plus have, like, anything story related? Because if so, then I might need to, like, play it through twice, and I didn't realize that. If that's the case, I'm fine with it, but not entirely sure. And I've already fucking got lost. Okay, no, I got my bearings. I do wish more games had maps, because I just get lost so... I get lost so easily, it's not even funny. Like, if I have a map, I'm fine, but... Otherwise, no. I have, like, no sense of direction. $15 bullets, not bad. There's a way to get a little bit more story. I'll take a look at what it is and what it entails. Because it'll kind of depend on how that plays out. If we'll play it, like, soon enough on stream. Because, like, for something like Resident Evil, for example, we played through Jill's campaign and then Chris's campaign, like, back to back. And I kind of regret doing that, because I've always been told that, oh, Chris's campaign is a lot more different. Which it is to an extent, but it also isn't, if that makes sense. Son of a bitch. Should have taken out the big one. God damn it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Because, like, I don't want to have to, like, play through the entirety of Parasite Eve again just to be like, oh, well, it's just, like, this side scene. If I play through it again, I'll just play through it on my own and on the side. And we'll just do it. And when I get to that point, I'll just then do a bonus stream. Kind of like how, for, like, when we're doing... We have Children Mana. And we finished that, but there's like a little side thing that we can do. Since we completed the game. But that'll be like a bonus, like, stream that we do on, like, a casual day. It's kind of its own thing? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up after stream or tomorrow sometime. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll work on my mic and I'll get that set up. I'll see. Ooh. SP Vest, SV Vest. P energy up, but defense goes down. That is a worthwhile augment to move, though. What's its +1 to defense? 14. and it's 18. And its crit is the same, but its natural crit is higher. Yeah. Gonna keep on the SP vest. Was I already here? Yeah, I was. Check game facts. We're lost. I'm just kidding. I think when I played through it, I used a couple of maps just because I was lost, but I don't really feel like you need a walkthrough for this game. It's just more like, okay, you got to be thorough with making sure you check everything. Plus, I also don't feel like the game has like that many like big puzzles. Oh, am I on inventory? Should maybe swing by the station, drop off this junk. That's a long way to trek back, though. Nah, it would be. It kind of is worth it for the experience points, though. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I appreciate that tip, though, Homeomorphic. Thank you for that. Because, like, I knew that there was New Game Plus, but I didn't know that there was more story stuff to it. Or that it was, like, its own separate thing. You know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. Surprised there wasn't a battle right there. Maybe it's not at that crossroads. What's my inventory at? 19 out of 20? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely head back to the station. Drop this stuff off. How much junk do we have? I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces of junk. That's not bad. I think you need like 100 total. For the for a special surprise. Nice crit on the bird. I don't have just a normal medicine. I don't want to get rid of 2. Cures and prevents poison. I always have detox. And I think I can get more cure poisons too. From the right enemy. You did the junk grind? How much is it? Is it 100? I'm not even necessarily trying to, but it's like if my inventory gets filled up, then it's like, okay, well, I might as well head back. 300. I knew it was 100. Something 100. I was like, oh, 100's not that bad so far. 300, yeah, that's a lot more. That's not too bad, but yeah, it would take a while. It's kind of worth it, though, isn't it? I mean, like, don't tell me what I get, but if I remember, it's supposed to be worth it. Yeah, just a bit every day. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this will bring us closer. It's not quite 20. I'm thinking it's like around 16. And some are quite good. Okay. Discard junk. Alright. Equipment. Actually, let me just do this real quick. SV vest there. There we go. Store items. I'll keep the medicine 2, and I'll keep a revive in my back pocket just to be on the safe side. But the defense can definitely go in here. Ah, shit. Wrong thing around. Nope, that fucked everything up. Actually, okay. That's not too bad. It's not what I was originally thinking for it, but that works. I'd prefer to have neat inventory. Bothers me when it's all cluttered. If you watch our Resident Evil series, there's a very, like, neat and organized item box, pretty much. Spent, like, probably a couple hours worth of game time just organizing the damn item box all the damn time. Just during the whole playthrough, not, like, all at once. Central Park. I do like how you can revisit anywhere, anytime. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get through Central Park. And then we might call it a day. I don't know how long Central Park gets. And I could be misremembering how long it is. Or I could be like, oh, well. It's kind of one of those things where it's like your memory gets kind of fuzzy. On like, oh, well, this part takes this long, and oh, this takes this long. Yeah, that's true. I try to explore everywhere in games, honestly. That's just me. I don't like missing things and leaving things behind, and so on and so forth. Birds! Fuck off. Medicine 1, okay. Ugh. Goodness gracious. I'm really happy to finally be playing this, because I've been looking forward to this, like, all year. I was gonna try to beat it last year, but I just didn't have the energy, motivation, and I was just kind of stressed about a lot of things. But I will say, streaming has also just helped in a lot of ways of, like, helping me want to complete things in games. So that helps a lot, too. And I think everything in this game just feels really great in a lot of ways. Like, there's really not much that I find wrong with this game. It's the same shame the series, as we said, just doesn't really go that great later on. I might play Parasite Eve 2 at some point, but I don't know if or when I will. I know it controls a lot different, and it's kind of like meh compared to the first one. I can say for sure I won't be playing the third birthday, though. On the PSP, and it was not, yeah. Parasite Eve 2 is also on the PlayStation 1. I'm gonna guess that you played the third birthday on the PSP, because that's what it's on. And I'm sure I could capture it, but there's no way for me to get the game. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have a PSP Vita, and I think it's exclusive to that. I know when I was like trying to like finagle with my PS3 to get the capture working, I was about to just cave and buy it for. I was about to buy Parasite Eve for my PlayStation 4. But I noticed that it's not on the PlayStation Store for the PS4. Oh, okay, that's an item box already opened. Sorry, 1 second. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to mute in time. I'd say you'd probably get more enjoyment out of Parasite Eve 2 than the third birthday for sure, but Parasite Eve 2 gets a like it passes, but it's not great from what I hear. It doesn't seem like, oh my god, it's super god awful, but it doesn't like seem like, oh my god, it's the best game ever. I think everyone really considers Parasite Eve. Oh god. Everyone really considers Parasite Eve 1 to be the best one in the series. I completely lost the targets. Although I will say, I do like how the targets are numbered. So that way you can kind of try to keep track of which one you've attacked. Although if I was better at games, I would be able to do that a lot easier. And I would be paying attention. I wasted one of my shots, damn it. Do I have medicine right now? I do. Yeah, third birthday is bad. From what I saw of a review, yeah, it's so not good. It did what they did what they did to Aya in third birthday was very much how they did with what I've heard they've done with Samus in some of the later Metroid games. I don't know for sure. Barrier's good though. Um, I haven't seen it myself, but I will say from what I saw in the third birthday review I watched, yeah, they really did kind of ruin Aya's character in a lot of ways. And it's such a shame because Aya's like a really great character in my opinion. And she feels like a well-written like female character. Like she's not like without flaw, but it's hard to kind of like describe right now. She's not without flaw, but like she feels real, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know how else to describe it other than that right now. Yeah, I don't know the specifics or even the Metroid series that really destroyed Samus. I just know like one of the Metroid series, everything I've heard about it is like it completely destroys Samus's character, and it does make me sad because I really do like Metroid. Although I've only super played through I've only super played through Super Metroid. But I like Metroid enough that it's good. I'm getting stronger. It's nice in games where you can like where you can sit down and play and you're like, "Yes, I do feel stronger." As you continue playing through. I might want to use heal 2 here soon. It's what, like about 2/3? I don't think it really matters which one. I'll heal here, and then hopefully the next battle will gain it all back. I don't think I want to head that way just yet. Ah, it's the Bush Boys. Hello, Bush Boy. Ow. Son of a bitch. I think I will heal again here just to fully fill myself up, and I'll just wait for my gauge to fill back up and just keep myself at a distance from him. Thank you, Rogue, for the self-care package. I shall redeem in just a moment. Whoa. That ever gonna go away? Okay. PE gauge is filled back up. Unload on him. Yeah, as you guys can see now, like that's a good example, is like it it takes a lot longer for it to fill back up. Thank you for the self-care package, Rogue. Oh, stretch, and I am indeed sitting up straight. Thank you for that. Is this stuff right now? Those are just do not cross. You shall not pass is pretty much what that is. Okay. Never mind, I do want to go this way. Ow. Oh, I can take care of birds in one shot if I get a crit at least. Nice. Yeah, birds are definitely the way to go for junk grind. Alright, so we were last level 12. Now we're level 13. Do we have another inventory slot now? Yeah, we do. Nice. I like the inventory. Inventory, good. Boss time. Ooh, right. This is fun. Right, this is the worm. Never mind. They are both snakes. Ah, shit. Alright, let's focus on 4. Never mind. One. Nice crit. Ooh, I somehow dodged that. Nice. I'm gonna save my turn. Four. I know I've hit 4 and 1. Okay, 1's down. Let's get 4 since he just came back up. Ow. That was a nasty hit. Ooh, they're getting bigger. Further mutation. Ow. Projectiles are becoming a little bit more nasty too. A lot harder to dodge now. I think we've got this though. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal up. Whoa! That's a big, big boy. I forgot about this boss in all honesty. Oh, okay. Thanks, Haya. Thanks for shooting at the ground. I'll use heal again. God damn it. I hate that. There we go. Nice bit of experience points. Are we gonna level up twice? Oh, what a tease. What a tease. It's a good amount of bonus points there, though. That's really nice. Ooh, defense. Oh, that's really good. I'll take that. Defense, defense, defense. Right? Yeah, that's all defense. Nice. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. I don't know about anyone else, but there's nothing worse than, like, almost getting a double level up and then it being like, hey, guess what? Fuck you. I can level up right here, though. Level up and heal up. Whoa. Just waiting for the PE to charge back up. That way we can start any fight next full, completely full. Level up. Energy shot. Channel energy into bullet. Level 15? Not bad. Not bad for the first episode. We're almost full on everything again, but I... Oh, that's because I just leveled up. I was like, wait, why do I not have full health? Because I just leveled up, you fucking dumbass. I'm a genius. Let's call the station again, since we've just done a lot. Went from level 13 to 15. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. And then now I need to just continue this way. Okay, yes, this is the end essential part. Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Ha 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 ha. In a one-horse open sleigh? I like how Aya just, like, willingly climbs on board. I mean, I know she's trying to stop Eve, but, like, seriously think it's like... And she even sits down there, like, it's like... You seriously don't think this is a trap. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? Nice double crit, though. That was bullshit. Couldn't really do much about that. Can't really do much about that either. I might do another heal just in case. Oh, God, she tore through me. Oh, God. I should have a medicine too, right? Yep. I'm gonna say I'm going to need it. I don't like this fight because it literally is just super tight for no reason at all. I mean, it's cool atmospheric wise, but it's not fair in my opinion. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain. Directly. Stop it! If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will. Stop! Whoa, 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 whoa. That poor horse. And God, spinning around like that, oh, that had to make you sick. I don't get sick like that, but just thinking about it kind of like makes you a little nauseous. I very rarely get like car sick, motion sickness like that. But it's something I could see like for other people being like, oh. Jesse, Jesse, answer me. Daddy. Ben, aren't you going to the concert? Came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? Came with Mom, so the three of us could be together. That's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and she started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Used to be nearly immune. Oh, I'm sorry, stuff. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. What do we do, sir? We'll stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. And we'll leave it to the army. We're the ones that's supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Jesse? Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna go look for her. Let me stop him, sir. He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Jesse. You two help with the evacuation. That's. I figured it was probably like also an aging thing too. No offense, of course. Daddy. Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Jessie. Where'd she go? I don't know. She's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will you? I will, don't worry. Daddy. Come on, sport. You like dogs? I'll introduce you to best police dog in town. Can I show this boy the dog? Sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. This is Shiva. Aw, how cute. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles. That taxi almost ran that cop over. That's funny. That was a rollerblade. I mean, not an ice skate. How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. I told you, there's already contacted the police about this matter. What? Not getting anywhere with my English. Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. I'm not even gonna try. Oh yes, can you speak Japanese? Choto dake ne desu ka? I am a kuniho or Japanese Hey, if you can't speak the language, get back to your country. Oh, you are. Calm down, take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. I'm hot. Help. Ah. Holy shit. I guess it's now or never. I'm not great at reading Japanese like that. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. Where? Hospital? Oh, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kuniko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. He found you. Daniel. There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park? Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted in the slime and became one big mass. That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Hey, give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve? The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to the ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, being the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl, and Eve implanted a fertilized egg into the young girl, who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Jesse, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside me felt like it was being... You felt like you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's... Well, she's the only one who isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think... I think I may be a monster. Like her. What are you saying, Jesse? I don't know. What if... What if I end up killing you? Aw, shut up. You know that's not... Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. Jesse. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going? Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. Jesse, you're no monster. You'll always be my best partner. Jesse Brea. I'll be by your side. Always, Jesse. When I touched Eve, that feeling... Was it Maya? Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be. Maya and Aya. Day 3. Selection. Would you like to save your progress? I would. And I think this is probably a really good stopping point, in all honesty. We could keep going longer, and as much as I would like to, I should probably go get some food and wind down for the night, just hang out. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm glad everything seems to be working well, and I'm glad that we're starting this series. I've been so excited for it, and I'm really happy about it. With that being said, this is one of the games that is part of a theme this week. I'm going to let you guys continue trying to guess what the theme is that I've unintentionally created. Tomorrow's game will be also part of the theme. If you guys can guess the theme, I'd be quite surprised, but I'm interested to see like what your guys' theories are. But until next time, guys, please take care. Please stick around for the raid. We will be live tomorrow night around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our second game of the week, and then Saturday we'll be live 8 p.m. as well for our final game that will be revealed this week, but that's not on theme. But I'm excited. The theme is not Christmas. Well, kinda. You're close. It is kind of Christmassy, the theme. But that's not directly the theme. You're warm with that one. I'll say that stuff. You're warm. Please, like I said, please stick around for the raid. I don't know who we'll be raiding out to just yet. No. You'll just have to see tomorrow then. But until next time, guys, please take care. Have a lovely rest of your night. And until next time, take care and bye-bye.